Hello, and welcome to this career webinar series. My name is Meiko, and today we're going to talk about 3 proven ways to succeed at work. I have been a federal employee for over 21 years. I work for the U.S. Postal Service, and I started out as a letter carrier, but I quickly worked my way up to the top. And in my spare time, I love to write. I've written for the Huffington Post, Entrepreneur.com, Life Hacked, and of course, Careers in Government. And I've also written a children's book called The Giant Strawberry. But when I began my career as a letter carrier, I knew that that was my entryway into the federal workforce, but I also knew that it was not my final destination. And that if I wanted to advance in my career, I had to do with what my coworkers were not willing to do. And that would be volunteering for extra assignments. And whenever I saw my supervisors needed help, I volunteered. Whenever I saw a void, I quickly filled in. And in less than 3 years, I was supervising the very office that I started out as a letter carrier. And one of the things that really helped was that everyone saw my work ethic. They saw that I was a hard worker, and so I never really had any problems with anybody in the office. Whenever I needed assistance or help, they were all there ready to help me. So that's a little bit about my background. But let's talk about what are 3 ways that we can add value to our work environment. One way is to actually look for ways to add value. There's this book that I really recommend you reading. It's called Give and Take: Why Helping Others Drives Our Success, and it's written by Adam Grant. And basically, he talks about how when you proactively seek out ways to add value to others, you set your own self up to receive what you want in the future. So in this book, he talks about this venture capitalist. His name is David Hornick. And basically, he gives entrepreneurs a chance to present ideas to him. And because he's done this like so many times, that has helped him like in his own business. And one of the quotes that he really loves is from Albert Einstein, which says, "Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value." So basically, when you strive to be of value to other people, then naturally your own success is sure to follow. So I have an action item for you. One thing you could do would be to set your alarm on your cell phone and block out like 15 or 20 minutes, like once a week, and just jot down new ideas you can begin implementing at your workplace that will help add value to your employer. Another way you can add value is to give with no expectation to receive. I'm an avid reader, so I'm always subscribing to different people's email lists to learn about how they're doing their business. And so I reached out to someone named Selena Sue. And in her case study that she sent me, she talked about how she was a coach and how she went from earning $0 to over $150,000 in her first year. And so how did she do this? Well, her key was giving to other people. She said when she started giving to others, that was the real game changer in her life and in her business. So it just goes to show that when we help out other people, not only will we be more happy, but we will also be rewarded in the end. But we also want to give with no expectation. Selena didn't go out and say, "I'm going to help all these people," and then expect for them to help me back. No, she went out and she did what she truly wanted to do. And in the end, she was rewarded for it. So an action item for you could be maybe you can get into the habit of skimming a lot of magazines or publications and like bookmark those articles and send them to key people in your organization and just say, "FYI, thought this might interest you." And if you do that enough times, you really don't know how much that really makes a difference to your employer. A third way that you could focus on helping is focus on helping others to succeed. In 2015, I went to this Dream Project Symposium, and it was given by the CEO. Her name was Tanisha Jackson Warner. And she told me about this incident in her life once when she bumped into Russell Simmons. And she knew that that was her opportunity, so she pitched herself. And she said that this was way back in the day. At the time, he gave her a fax number um, when faxes, were popular. And she said for 30 days straight, she like faxed him because she wanted to like volunteer and like learn more about him and gain more information about his experience. And so she did that and she was able to work with him. She gained a lot of experience working for him. And she quoted one of her favorite quotes is from Zig Ziglar, who is one of my favorite motivational speakers. And basically, he says, you can have everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. So, because she persevered and she helped him, she eventually became successful in her career. So, another action item for you would be to maybe identify those in your job that you can help, research what they need help with, make a list, and then make sure you do it again and again for them and for other people. And remember, it doesn't have to be anything huge. It can be something as simple as sending them an article, saying thank you, or even just congratulating them on a job well done. So to recap, the first thing we should do is give to other people, just like Adam Grant did in his book. He talked about give and take. When we help others, we truly help ourselves. That's my friend Selena, and she gave without any expectation to receive in the end. And then of course Zig Ziglar. If you will get all you want in life if you help enough other people get what they want. So I hope these 3 things served you today. And if you have any questions, please just subscribe to my email list. And when you subscribe, I'll send you an email and just hit the reply button with any questions that you have about your career. Also, we have a Facebook community, www.facebook.com/careersavvyfed. So if you want to come and join our group, feel free to do that. So I just want to say thank you again. My name is Meiko Patton. You can find me online and also on my articles, of course, with careers in government. So thanks so much, you guys, and have a great rest of your day.